I want to let y'all know, to my Christian brothers and sisters, my Muslim, all of them, I love y'all. I do this. Here's why I do it. Look, all religion is control, and they keep you in a prison you don't even know you're in. But Christianity is 80% of the world rulers' control. If they didn't have it, we'd already be free. So that's what I'm trying to do. But you got to remember, Yeshua, the true Christ, who was a man, who had children, who had relationships with women, that's all that good man come to do, is unlock you from a prison in your mind you didn't even know you was in. But what'd you do? You crucified him. I'm not saying you personally, but religion did, especially Christianity. The form of Christianity today, it was Christ I am, and they took it through semantic deceit and put it into Christian to make you think it needs something outside yourself to save you. But the church today is the Pharisees, the Sadducees, and the money changers that crucified that good man. And me and others are just trying to help you wake up. And you hate us, but yet we're doing it out of love for you. So I want y'all to keep that in mind. Jesus saved the children. Okay. You sat around for thousands of years, especially the last few years, when human trafficking is clearly, it's been shown to be everywhere in sports, politics. They're run by reptilians, the bloodline of Cain, the Khazars, the state of Israel, 1917 Balfour Declaration. And you sat around just like you have for thousands of years, waiting for some imaginary friend created by them to save you. So, okay, you're waiting for him, you're criticizing us so-called heathens, the ones that are doing it, and we're not the heathens. You would think Yeshua was the heathen. And let me ask you this. All right, you're having a church cookout or you're after church, whatever, and all your kids are running around, and all of a sudden, look out, this guy grabs the kid, takes off running. Okay, what would you do? What would your church do? Would everybody sit down and pray to your imaginary friend, oh, Jesus saved that child? No. The men, the women, mama bears, daddy bears would take off. And also a few of them would be calling 911. Okay. The women, the men, the people, the true Christ that are together, that's what they fear. They fear us coming together because we're all one. If you want to know who Christ is, you look at me. You look at yourself in the mirror. You look at your brothers and sisters. You look at all the living things the Creator's put around you. That's the true Christ. They fear that because it's game over once we all realize that and come into collective Christ consciousness, collective consciousness. But most of y'all, and probably all of you would be running, but some of you would be calling 911, law enforcement, men and women to come and help you, men and women. You men and women would be working together, and that guy or girl that stole your kid wouldn't stand a chance. That represents these elite, the few that run the world. You wouldn't wait for some imaginary friend out of the sky, okay? You wouldn't. There ain't no way you would. Not a one of them. Even the 90-year-olds would be running after that child. Yeah, I'd hate the 90-year-old mama bear with fingernails get a hold of me if I'd done something to a child. I'm shaking really bad this morning. I am really under a lot of stress, guys. And so, if you wouldn't do that, if it actually happened, why are you sitting around waiting for this imaginary friend to help stop human trafficking? Has he ever done anything? This earth is billions and billions of years old. Let's say it's 6,000. Has he ever done anything other than cause harm? Cause irreversible psychological harm? More and more Christians are coming out that it destroyed their life, and religion does. Worship Legion. All religion does, guys. I'm sorry. There ain't no religion right. And so, he created, him and his father created an enemy. How smart is that? Then you worship a God that sacrificed his own child. Yet you wouldn't. Most of you wouldn't. Some of you, unfortunately, would if your imaginary friend told you to. And then he allows the first child to be hurt instead of putting an end to it. And then for thousands and thousands of years, he not only allows it to go on through the world and doesn't save. So why do you think he's all of a sudden, bam, going to save now? Come save now. The solar flash is coming, but it don't nothing to do with that fake Jesus. And he not only allows it in the world, he allows it to penetrate all religions, including Christianity, down to every last one. Every last one. Every last one. Your church. Oh, I'm in the middle of Nebraska, in the middle of nowhere with 100 rooms. No, there is somebody who heard. I'm not saying your church is involved in it, but there is one person, more than likely a man, sometimes it's a woman, 90% of the time it's a man, that if you do a forensic audit on all their receipts, they are into child pornography. They are. I guarantee you. Or they're hurting their own children or something. Everyone in the churches of the world, all religions, especially Christianity, you will not find one, I don't care if it's a member of 10, that is not somehow, some way hurting a child. And you will find 60 to 80% of them that the uppers, it might be 2 of them, it might be the whole faculty, are into human trafficking. There is going to be a forensic audit done when this goes over. And it's going to be quick. It's already been done. There won't be nothing left standing. You preachers that are good or just indoctrinated and just misled, don't quit your day job, because you're going to be out of a job. Christ was a teacher, not a preacher. So, preaching is gone. Priest, everything else is gone. People will become teachers like Yeshua. Okay? But that good man, all he wanted to do was set you free and be the true powerful being you was meant to be. So let me leave you with this. Cowboys versus aliens. You remember in that scene where they went in to get the townspeople and the alien woman was next to the hero and they was looking at this gold deal? He said, there's no bars around them, there's no chains on them. She basically said, I forgot the words, but they're locked in a prison in the mind they don't even know they're in. That glow was the tele-live vision, but it's basically religion, everything we've been taught. So they walk around and seem to be free, but they're not. That's what you are in Christianity and everything else, everything, not just in religion, indoctrinated in sports and everything else. So that's the way I look at it. Yeshua is alive on this earth right now. He always has been. He never left. He said, I will never leave you or forsake you. I will stick with you closer than a brother. That's not out there. It's inside. He's always been here. He's walking in a form of a man right now. He is somewhere in the United States, more than likely in the South, where he was hung. More than likely he was hung, and I think he survived it. I think he just went into a deep state of, I'm not really good with yoga. But I don't think he died. I think he made him think he was dead and he went on. But anyway, he is in a form. More than likely, I've said it before, more than likely he was hung in Cleveland County, Arkansas, somewhere there. And why is Ark's not an accident? Arkansas is full of riches, ancient secrets and everything. I look down at 728, that's 17. So Christ Yeshua was hung in Cleveland County, Arkansas. That's what it tells me, because it just showed up to 17. But anyway, he's still alive on this earth. He still cares about you. But it's going to be down to a choice. Are you going to crucify him again? Or are you going to open up your mind and take the key he's given and unlock yourself from a prison you don't know you're in? You will have a conscious choice. At some point, you will accept what he has taught and be free, or you will crucify him again and you'll be lost forever. Later, guys.